why I did that in a Bristol accent, but never mind. I think it's because I've been watching Josie Gibbons on I'm a Celebrity. And I don't know what it is. People say that the Bristol accent is the worst, but I actually quite like it. You just sound like a farmer, don't you? It's probably really bad impersonation. Don't get offended if you're from Bristol. Yeah, good morning. So I am going to B&M today. I'm going to pick up... I'm actually laughing at myself because... So I was watching some YouTube this morning. Just this is what I like to do in the mornings, right? I like to get up, make myself a coffee and just sit and like catch up on my YouTube subscriptions. And I was watching Emily Philpott's vlog. I think it was her weekly vlog. And she bought like under the sink storage cabinet from B&M. And I was like, actually I need one of those. I mean, Philpott has one, so I need one. No, that was a Mean Girls reference, by the way. But honestly, I saw her and she bought it for her house, like they're renovating a house. And I think she got a white one. So I had a look on the B&M website and they've got like a wood effect one, which I think would go really nicely in my bathroom. So I was like, I sent a screenshot to my boyfriend who's at work at the moment. And I was like, it'll fit. We want this, right? I didn't really give him much choice, but I was like, we want this, right? Because like, I'll show you in a minute, but the storage in my bathroom's not great. Like I've got a little basket with stuff in it, and then other things are just like on like this shelf behind, and it just doesn't, it's just not efficient really, and everything's like out, which I don't like. So yeah, I'm gonna go to B&M and get that. I'm also needing some new stockings because in case you're unaware, sorry, I think I'm getting a cold as well. This is not great. It's cold season, isn't it? And I haven't had my flu jab yet, which I am supposed to get because I'm asthmatic. I need to book in for that. I need to get some new stockings for the house, Christmas stockings, because in case you haven't noticed, this year is the first year that I am not single for Christmas. Well, actually, technically, I was with Emmanuel last year, but we didn't really, like, we kind of did Christmas, but we didn't do Christmas. Like, we got each other a little gift, but we didn't, like, spend Christmas together, because, like, we'd only just started, like, seeing each other. So, yeah, and obviously now he lives with me, so it's, like, my first joint Christmas in God only knows how long. So I need to buy some new Christmas stockings so that Santa can find his way into the house, not through a fireplace, but who knows, he might creep in through the back door and fill our stockings up for Christmas. But yeah, I need to buy some new stockings. I've said that like 3 times now. Another thing that I also need to do is to stop buying things in the Black Friday sales. Wow, this year's been something else for me, but then I kind of feel like I have kind of warranted most of it because the majority of the stuff that I've bought is Christmas gifts. So like, it's not just like random stuff for me. Well, some of it is, I won't lie. But I've got quite a lot of stuff in the Black Friday deals for Christmas in terms of presents for Emmanuel, in terms of presents for like my parents, my sister, my cousin. And I feel like I've done pretty well because I feel like I'm really like close to finishing my Christmas shopping now, which is exciting. And then, but then I have bought some random things like the Wee Cherie primer. It's like called the gripping primer or something. It's supposed to be really, really good. My friend Steph, well, you guys know Steph, said that she uses it, and then she also uses, what else did I buy actually? Because I ordered this last night and this was on the recommendation of Steph. So where is it? I feel like it's gone into my junk. Yes, it has. It's from the Beauty Crop. Wee Cherie Hydrating Gripping Primer and the Glow Milk Sealant Set Mist. So, and to be fair, I've heard great things about both of them, so I'm excited to try those. And then I also actually bought, so one of you guys, you absolute little legends, told me that Charlotte Tilbury has 30% off. So when I went onto the website, they were actually selling 2 for 1 on magic creams. 2 for the price of 1. So, and it was like a Disney collection as well. So it's got like a different, like limited edition lid. It was the 50 mils one. It was the 50 ml one, which is the same as the one that I've got now. but then obviously I'm getting 2, and it should have been, I think, £158, but I bought it for 79. Yeah. And I think, to be fair, those things that I've bought for myself in these Black Friday deals, I think are warranted. Aren't they, Billy? Yes. I don't think I've just bought random stuff. I did kind of find myself in a little bit of a trap where I was deliberately scrolling through Amazon to just see, like, if there was anything I might fancy, like, rather than just buying things that I need, you know what I mean? I feel like that can be a deathly trap when you just start buying things that you don't really need. Yeah, but I'm excited for my Christmas presents to arrive and to get them all wrapped and sorted, because I feel like I'm really on the ball this year, which is a rarity for me. But I do need to be on the ball this year because this year I have a full-time job as well. So I need things just done. I also need to pick whether I'm working Christmas or New Year. Joy. But anyway, I'm gonna head to B&M first. I need to go and like get a cap because my hair's kind of, well, it's not that greasy. Could be worse, could be better. I don't know whether to wear a cap or not today. And you can guarantee, oh, this is another thing about the Black Friday sales, by the way, which I'm actually quite shocked at. So that trench coat that I was telling you guys about, the green khaki one, right? That was £65, which I paid for, which is the full price, right? It was then on sale for £39. I left you guys a link for that in the description of one of my other videos. And then, well, you will never guess, I'm actually shocked at this, ASOS put it in their Black Friday deals at £55. So they added money on top of their sale price to make it more expensive, but still seem like there was a discount on it. I can't believe that. Like, honestly, sometimes Black Friday is such a scam. I've heard about like Pretty Little Thing as well doing some really dodgy stuff with like trying to get people onto their website. So for example, I think they advertised that they were doing like an under 99p sale of stuff, and then I think the reality of it was that it was like only 20 items were under 99p and you couldn't even get them because the website crashed when you clicked on the links. So Black Friday's been a bit of a weird one this year, so never mind. I'm gonna head to B&M now. I've just got a hoodie on and these trousers that I got from a Vintage, which are actually a little bit too big for me now, but we move. They're comfy, doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna wear my big trench coat, you know? Oh, let me show you the bathroom actually, because I feel like if I show you the before, then you kind of understand where I'm coming from in terms of, so obviously this is, hello, the bathroom. Ignore this, by the way, we're currently in the process of installing a bidet, right? I can recommend, honestly, I mean, we haven't used it yet because it's not fully connected, but I used one when I was in Thailand in 2018. I'm not even kidding, like, I've never felt cleaner when it comes to like the toilet. A little bit of a TMI, but you know. Anyway, so this is where the cupboard is gonna go, around here. We need to get rid of these things under here, and then we have this basket which has just got like shower caps, towels, like random stuff in it, which I think I'll just put in the yeah which I'll probably just put in the cabinet as well, so then we can have this space back as well, just because it kind of looks a bit like cluttered in here when it doesn't need to. So if we get the cabinet for under there, then fantastic. Hi Billy. You come say hello? Okay, I'm gonna nip out to B&M, alright? Oh, okay. Well, that was a big fat fail. That B&M didn't have what I wanted, like for the under sink storage, and they also didn't have stockings. Well, they did have stockings, but I didn't really like them. They were like red with like a grey trim. It looked really odd. And they did have some like letter ones which had obviously like the initials on, but they were like neutral, which would be nice if you had that kind of vibe in the house. Oh, I just want to redecorate my house, do you know what I mean? But we've just not got around to it yet. It's something that we just keep putting off. Anyway, does that mean I'm going to go to several more B&M shops to see if they have what I want? Yes, it does. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Third time lucky, maybe? Hello guys, right, as you can probably tell, it is a different day. I went to 4 different B&Ms to try and find, sorry, I've woken up with a bit of a cough. Yeah, I went to 4 different B&Ms to try and find that under the sink storage unit. In the 4th one, I actually said to the woman at the tills, I said, I'm trying to find this, can you tell me which stores they're in? And they were like, we can't. I was like, so like, do I just have to go around the B&Ms in the whole country? I mean, it wasn't her fault, but you know, apparently there's no way that even B&M staff can find out where a product's being stocked, because it's, when I looked on the website, it was like, basically saying that it's not going to be stocked in all B&Ms, but in Newcastle we've got some of the biggest B&Ms, I think, so I was like pretty sure that it was going to be in one of them. So after consulting with the other half, we're gonna go for the white one instead, just because like I've literally seen the same storage unit online on Amazon for like double the price, and I was like, I'm not going elsewhere for that, like we'll just get a white one, do you know what I mean? It'll be fine. So I'm gonna go out and get that. Also, in the Black Friday sales, right, this was Steph who influenced me to buy this, actually, these 2 items. So I've seen them, to be fair, I've seen them quite a lot on TikTok, but I'm going to try them because I don't really buy into many trends when it comes to like makeup and stuff, but Steph convinced me, and I actually got the Wee Cherie gripping primer from the Beauty Crop, and I also got the Glow Milk Mist Seal and Set Mist. So I'm going to be trying that today. They were actually really cheap. Can I say how much they were? Let me see. Dun, 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 the Beauty Crop. Oh, I've got some things arriving today from Amazon as well. Confirmed. Okay, so this one was £6.50, and then this was £7.80. So in total, including shipping, came to £18.25, which I think for something that's supposed to be really good, I don't think that's that too bad. But then I have also heard mixed things about the primer, about whether, there we go. If you've got oily skin, that it doesn't really like do great things, but we're gonna try it. To be fair, I'm not actually wearing a full face of makeup. I'm just gonna do my usual like concealer, bronzer and powder, just because I don't think, do I have, I do actually have a foundation that is my complexion colour at the moment. I might try that then. It does go a bit red, the thingy, but oh, feels good. I'm gonna change the battery in this before it runs out. Hang on. Billy, he always likes to be like right in the camera. Billy, can I move you please? Would that be alright? I just want to stay there. Anyway, I do actually have a foundation in my thing from Huda Beauty. Vanilla 120B is the one I'm going to use. So we'll see what this primer and setting spray is actually like. I'm just going to go and wet these. Let's try. I do remember the last time I tried this foundation, I was like, well, that is pale, but then I am a pale girl, so, you know. I also have these horrendous acne spots arrived a couple of days ago, so yeah. I mean, for being that size, they could at least pay a bit of rent, do you know what I mean? This is really bizarre. There's a bit of my foundation that's not blending. This is bizarre. What's going on here? Maybe I just don't have enough of it on my face. Hang on. But I'm finding that I'm getting like lumps of foundation that's not blending, and I'm having to like rub it in. Maybe we can make this work. It'll be fine. I'll just pop a bit more foundation on. To be fair, I think I actually didn't put enough foundation on, so that's why like bits of it aren't blending in. So okay. I actually haven't worn this foundation in ever, like forever. I did try it out ages ago and I haven't worn it since. So, God, I feel so ghostly pale. But I'm kind of getting like used to it. I remember, I want to say like 5-6 years ago, where like when I was, I want to say between 20 and 25, which is more than 5 years ago, but we'll pretend it's not. Like if I got to this pale, I'd be like, I need to tan, And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do like look at myself and think I'd quite like to put some false tan on, but I don't feel like it's a I can't go out the house looking like this kind of like need, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of learning to embrace my natural paleness, but then at the same time, I also do like a false tan, so that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Let's try and cover these mountains that are on my chin. Yeah, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, these lashes. So, over the last, like, God knows how long, I've had the occasional comment about these lashes. More so recently, which is why I'm talking about it now. But these lashes, I really wish I could tell you where they were from. Like, I mean, I can tell you where I got them. I got them from TikTok Shop, but they came like this. So, they don't even have any information on them about, like, what style they are or anything like that. They just come in, there's like 20 pairs of lashes, which are, at the time, it was just like a random, sorry, I'm going to turn it on silent. At the time, it was just like a random, like, TikTok that I saw of a girl wearing them, and she was like, oh my God, these lashes are amazing. So I bought them through her, because obviously I knew that she would get commission for that, and she seemed like a nice girl. So I bought them. And would it even show on my TikTok Shop? I mean, this is a long time ago that I bought these as well. Why is it saying you haven't placed any orders yet? Oh no, I have. One thing I will say, and I'm not like promoting this, but, oh, I can't, it won't show me them. Anyway, I know that you can get that style of lash, like bulk things from the likes of Shein. I haven't shopped on Shein for a very, very long time. But that's up to you as to whether you want to buy from there or not. But I do remember seeing like multi-packs of lashes on there. I'm not promoting, not saying go do it. I'm just saying. But yeah, so mine were from TikTok Shop, which, to be fair, they probably come from the same place. Let's face it, because it's the same style, like, of thing. I don't know. So yeah. But one thing I do need to do is I need to get some picture frames when I'm out, because I bought some pictures for like Christmas. So we're going to replace the mirror that is downstairs in the living room. We're going to take that down and put like 3 pictures on, and I've got some like festive, what's it called, festive like canvas style thing, pictures that just arrived yesterday. So I'd like to get them in the frame, and I don't think we're going to put them up just yet, because it's not even the 1st of December for me. I think it might be when this goes up. I can't remember. It's the 28th. Oh yeah, so it'll be the 1st of December when this goes up. So yeah, they'll probably be going up or up already, but I like to decorate when it's officially December. Otherwise I feel like I'm gonna get bored of Christmas decorations, and I just like, because I'm very much a person that on the day after Boxing Day I'm like, right, everything has to come down. Everything has to come down. Like, Christmas is over, that's it. So if I put things up too early, then I'm just gonna get bored of it. So, and I feel like a lot of people, including like a lot of the clients that I go and see at my job, have like Christmas decorations up already, and have had since like the beginning of November. I'm like, wow, everyone's really early this year. But okay, so I'm actually going to try the translucent baking powder that I got in that calendar. Oh, as well as, what else am I going to try? I'm going to put some of the lip stuff on, which I think I did put on in the video, but I can't remember. Actually, what's this from? I don't think that one was from the Revolution one. Hang on. Can't get the lid off. I can't get the lid off. Right, done it. I've got the powder puff that I got in the Revolution box as well. Oh, okay. For being translucent, this is very white, which I know it is supposed to be white, but like I feel like it's making me look paler than I was before. I'm also getting it all down my top as well. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. So I need to get some picture frames as well for the living room. On another exciting note, we've just bought a new sofa. We got it in a Black Friday deal, which I'm absolutely buzzing with because it wasn't really expensive at all, and it should have been. So I'm excited for that to arrive. I don't really know when it's coming yet. I need to check my emails, but the new sofa will be the start of the gradual redecoration of the living room. I don't think we're gonna do like a separate redecorating video. It'll just be gradually over like a few videos. We'll just do bits and bobs as and when we can, just because me and Emmanuel would do get like days off together, but not that often. It will take a while, basically, is what I'm saying. We can't do a whole kind of like redecorating video because it'll just take far too long. So we're just gonna gradually redecorate and you'll see it as it goes, kind of thing. Yeah, because I'm absolutely sick to death of that crushed velvet sofa. It wasn't mine to start with, actually. It was like the people who I bought the house off actually left it, which I was buzzing with at the time because this was 2018 and Mrs. Hinch was like buying crushed velvet sofas, and I was like, oh my god, I've just got myself a free crushed velvet sofa. So I was buzzing with it for a while, but now, like, I mean, you've seen it, the cushions are all flat. The like crushed velvet's not really, I don't know, it's a very acquired taste and I just don't think it's for me anymore. So yeah, right, let's try this mist. Right, ooh. Right, plastic off. I don't know how much to put on. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. I'll report back in later. You'll see me throughout the day whether I start to melt or not. Right, I'm officially ready to go to B&M again and buy this goddamn storage unit. It's also worth mentioning that I have just started a new like skincare product. So I put it on for the first time this morning, but one of the things it does say is that it's one of those skincare treatments that makes your skin worse before it gets better. So like I'm trying it out for like 6 weeks or so before I start telling you guys about it, because I just want to test these things, do you know what I mean? Make sure that it's alright, but it does say that like my skin might look a little irritated or whatever for a little while before it starts to like until it gets used to it, kind of thing, which is perfectly normal. So if you notice that my skin starts to get like different then that's why. But yeah, I'm just on my way to B&M now. I feel very like soccer mom because I've got like a big puffer coat on and like a jacket underneath. I feel like I'm going to a football game, like to see my kid. My non-existent kid. I swear to God, if B&M doesn't have those white ones in stock anymore, I will be fuming, because they did have them all over the place, because those are the ones that I kept seeing and I was like I didn't measure. Oh, I should have measured. A sink's a sink though, innit? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I should have measured the space before I came. Do I have time to go back? No, it'll be fine. If it doesn't fit, I'll just return it. It'll be fine. So they don't have picture frames in the size of the pictures that I bought. I really didn't think too much about that, actually. So I think I'm gonna have to go to like a proper picture frame place, if one exists, and see if I can get a picture frame. I'm trying to find these bathroom things. Why can't I find them? Why can't I find them? Actually, I feel like they were on a different aisle. Hang on. Yeah, so I need to find some picture frames. I'm very specific about which ones I want though. Turns out I was looking in the completely wrong place. for this unit and I've just found it. Like the original one I wanted, not the white one. Hang on, it's been heavy though. Oh, I can't do it one-handed, hang on. Here it is. Got it. Right, I'm just heading into IKEA to look for some picture frames. To see if they've got the size of the ones that I need. Not sure. I don't know whether I've made a mistake buying the size pictures that I have, because they're not like A3, they're bigger. So hopefully IKEA has something to offer. Right, I've got here in the frames. Section 18 took me 3 to 5 business days to get here, but we've got a few options in the size that we want. So instantly drawn to this one. Nice like white wood, or gold, which I quite like, but I'm thinking these ones actually might be quite nice. They look very like sturdy, so yeah, I'm gonna go for this one I think. Right, picture frames secured. I swear to God that took me way longer than it should have done, because I was heading towards one of the shortcuts towards the checkout and it took me backwards like 5 numbers on the route. I was at number 18 and it took me back to number 13, which wasn't great. So I had to walk all the way through. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and sort these out now. They were way heavier than I thought. I should have got a trolley. Well, I did get a trolley, but not until like I was like basically at the checkouts when I got the trolley, because I thought, I need a trolley here. So got him out of breath. Just remind me that I need to go back to the gym. But should I go to the gym tonight? I've been feeling okay, like health-wise. I know we had a little chat about things I've been experiencing. I do have a date for my pelvic scan now, so that's promising, and I've kind of been feeling less crampy as before, so I'm hoping that I might be able to go to the gym tonight. Maybe, we'll see. So what I'm thinking is if I assemble it here on my bed, and then I can move it through to the bathroom, because the bathroom's too small to like assemble it there. So, or can I do that? I'll have a look, see what I need to do first. It's always reassuring. Am I gonna die assembling this? I hope not. Oh dear. Right. I think I need 2 screwdrivers, a measuring tape, and a soft rubber hammer. I'm not sure I have a soft rubber hammer, but we'll improvise. We'll improvise, it'll be fine.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile, I can seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too, like a vibration right between us with a beautiful tune. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
What is going on? Something ain't right. Guys, I think this might be faulty. After all that, look. So I've been spending ages trying to work out why this doesn't work. And basically, if I open this, oh God, it's not all mantled, but, oh, hang on, let me take the door off. So what's happened is this side here, as you can see, has got a bit of an edge, but this side doesn't, and it's on this side. But if I flip it round, then these are on the wrong side. because these have to be at the top to attach this bit. But if I flip it round, they'll be down here and they shouldn't be. So I'm really confused, and there's no like holes for it to go on the other side either. So I feel like I've got a dodgy one, which is so frustrating because just, oh, how annoying. I'm on the verge of giving up if I'm honest. So basically this is what it should look like, where you've got the gap, like the little gaps here, like the extra bit, and this is like shiny wood on here, whereas underneath is like rough wood, which is obviously go to the back. But if I've got them correct here like this, these are at the bottom when they should be at the top, because you can't attach this without these being at the top. So how frustrating is this? I'm gonna have to dismantle it and take it back and try and get a different one. Okay, round two. I managed to swap it, so I've got the new one there. Took a little bit of convincing, I'm not gonna lie, because yeah, a bit complicated because I didn't keep my receipt. Or I can't even remember getting a receipt. So yeah, I had to show them like the transaction on my bank and say like, I promise I bought this. But another thing as well, because the price that I got it for, so it says £40 on the box, but on the app it's 30. So I was like, oh, this is the bank transfer, this is the bank transaction. She was like, well, that's for £30 and this is 40. I was like, yeah, but it's 30 on the app. Like, it took a little while, but we're there, we've got a new one. So I'm gonna fix this up. I'm not even gonna film it just because I just want to get it done now, do you know what I mean? It's like 4 o'clock. I need to get this done. I've got things to do, you know? I've only went and done it. Oh, thank goodness for that. I was having all these thoughts thinking maybe I was assembling it wrong, and yeah. Oh, thank God the other one was actually faulty and it wasn't my fault. Because I was getting those thoughts, you know, like, imagine if I get to that same point again and it's the same situation and it's actually me doing something wrong, but it wasn't, thankfully. So I'm gonna go put this in the bathroom, see how it looks. So this is what it's looking like. I think it looks great, you know. The bidet's now installed, as you can see. We ended up having to pipe it into the sink water rather than the toilet because basically this ledge thing that we've got here, we couldn't like fit the adapter on. So we ended up plumbing it into the sink, which works well because the wires are kind of hidden now that we've got this. And you just kind of have it behind there. But everything that was on that back shelf there and in a basket down here is now in here. So yeah, storage at its finest. Love that, thank God we finally got that sorted. Right, now that that is done, I am gonna make some brownies. So I got this mixture. It was actually like an optional extra on a HelloFresh box that I got. It's from Cookie Crumbles, easy, fun and delicious. Easy home baking, ready in 30 minutes. To be fair, I'm not sure how I could mess this up. We all remember how I messed up the banana bread, right? So this, you literally just add, you've got a square baking tin, you need 2 medium eggs, 20 ml of water and 60 ml of vegetable oil. I think that is easy enough. I'm preheating the oven right now. You just mix it together and put it in this. So I can't mess that up, right? Right? Surely.
Minutes starting now.
Okay, so you know earlier on in the video I was looking for stockings. Well, I ended up ordering some off Amazon because just some of the ones that I was seeing in the shop just were not the vibe. So ordered some from Amazon. They've come like suction packed. So let's see what's going on here. I'm hoping that they're good. Ah, like that. Oh, that's Emmanuel's. Might need, can I even iron this material? I don't know. It's a bit like creased, but it's cute. I need a way of like hanging this up. Oh, we've got attachments. So we've got an E, and then we've got mine, which which is this one. Cute, right? I keep hearing noises outside, like banging noises. Maybe it's next door, I don't know. So we've got like a J and an E. Oh, we should have got one for Billy. Maybe I'll order one for Billy. Imagine. But yeah, cute, right? I just don't know where to hang them now. Maybe he's like hanging from like the back of the TV or something down, or like down the stairs, or I don't know. I don't know, I've never had like a stocking at my house because I've always been at my parents' house for stockings. So yeah, we'll work that out. Oh. Oh, picture number 1. Pretty. Let's do number 2. These are huge. I think I should have got smaller ones, but never mind. What's done is done. I'm not going back. And plus I'm not sure if I can return the prints because I've had them for a little while. But hey ho. Now is the moment of truth. Still looks kind of raw in the middle. Is it raw or does it just need to like set? No, it's raw. Let's put it on for a little bit longer.
5 minutes, starting now.
So these are the 3 pictures now in their frames. I'm definitely gonna take over the wall because it's going on this wall and we're gonna take the mirror down. But it is going to be quite a piece, I think. But what I am going to do is I'm going to order 3 more canvases to go in like after Christmas because I feel like these are like lightly festive. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see what they look like on the walls. Good evening. So it's a bit later on. When Emmanuel got home from work, we went to a place called the African Kitchen and Lounge, I think it's called. I got some peppered turkey with some fried rice, which was so nice, and he got, I think, a goosey soup with something, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, anyway, those brownies, top notch, super gooey in the middle, just delicious. So I'm gonna box them up and eat them probably over the next few days. But I've got to say, right, this Wee Cherie, my makeup has been on like all day and it still looks, in my opinion, quite good. Is Wee Cherie the answer to all my makeup dreams? But yeah, I'm impressed, I've got to say. Anyway, after all that to do with the bathroom storage thing and everything, I'm quite tired now, I've got to say. I'm quite tired. So I'm just going to end this vlog here because we're just chilling, watching, we're catching up on I'm a Celebrity, and then he's got the football on, so we'll be watching that for the duration until we go to bed probably. So yeah, but I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the